And welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. Hey, I'm a bit terrified about what's lying ahead. Where will we now be facing two very difficult fights? So let's see how it goes. So, first off, we're going to try... Oh my god. This. We are now invading for the first time. Let's see how it goes. But we're not invading. A real player we are invading. The killer of the Firekeeper. Who is Knight Lodran, the guilty. The guy I freed from prison, just to be betrayed by him. Let's go for the Soul Spear.
Well, I thought you were wiser.
Okay, we killed his two ads. Come on. Hit. Hit. And he's dead. That easy. Got some souls and the souvenir of reprisal. And also a Firekeeper soul, a ring of favor and protection, and humanity. We're safe for the moment. I think I read that already. Then we get the Firekeeper soul. Soul of the Ash Maiden, the Firekeeper of Firelink Shrine. A Firekeeper soul is a draw for humanity and held within their bosoms. Below just a thin layer of skin are swarms of humanity that writhe and squirm. Was the Ash Maiden locked in this dark prison for some transgression, or by her own will? We will find out when we return her soul to her. We could also go to another Firekeeper and use this Firekeeper soul to reinforce our Estus Flask, but we'll try to revive her, which would be the nicer thing to do. What the other thing we got was... I can look at that here because I want to exchange Harvest Ring for that. for the Ring of Favor and Protection. Says, a ring symbolizing the favor and protection of the goddess Fina, known in legend to possess fateful beauty. This ring boosts its various hit points, stamina and max equipment load, but it breaks if ever removed. And we will equip it. Now we have only 68.4 as our maximum load, which would give us 15 and then 8.4, 17.1 as a maximum weight. It's not enough, and that was loud enough for them to aggro on me. God damn it, I didn't want them to aggro on me now. Interesting is that we didn't use any of our spells by being there. Ooh, there seems to be something interesting here. Bonfire? 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 There were some people who played another game and expected a bonfire here. I like that they just wrote bonfire over and over. Okay, so we need to look at something else, if we can get rid of something else. If we go from the gargoyle helm to these, that's 1.4, the gargoyle helm is 3.5. Can we then put skirt back on? Math works out. And we are vaulting again. Yes. Okay. Great. Okay. And now the second of the dangerous fights. This one was quite okay, because they were approaching slow. That really helped us. I think the next group of people we'll fight will not do us the favor of being slow. Let's just look at it. Maybe read one text, try eliminating one at a time. That's a great thing. Maybe you remember their statues from before. Those are Executioner Ornstein and Dragonslayer Ornstein and Executioner Smough. Oh, the tackle. Oh, I rolled right into that. Didn't kill me though. Okay. Oh! Run. Drink. Okay, and he staggered me out of that. But the first damage I did is something that tells me, yeah, that's something I can do. Don't need no help for that. I could try tuning something else. Which are these? These are great soul arrows. That's homing soul mass, that's soul spear. Those are normal soul arrows. Oh, we don't have a heavy one equipped. If we had a heavy one equipped, I would have exchanged that for one of those. If you didn't see what I did there, I mean one pyromancy. Because as far as I recall, as for resistances, both are fairly resistant to magic. And Smough, the big guy, is wow, is affected by fire. Just use that to top off. Is affected by fire, while Ornstein, the smaller, faster guy, that's Smough is affected by lightning because he wears a heavy armor, and Ornstein, the small guy that uses lightning, is affected by fire. That way around. So I could have used that, but I only need to hit him 3 or 4 times. With the heavy homing soul mass, that should be easy to do. Okay. Look. Try number 2. Last time he let me some space. Yeah, that's what I expected when I first came in here. Let's ignore my souls, because I don't want to waste time. Oh! That's not the one I want to target. That's the one I want to target. Not too far from him. Oh, that was. Oh. Oh. Ooh. These are dangerous. I'm far too impressed by them, and I respect them too much as opponents to try dealing damage. If I tried just shooting them, I would make a lot more damage to them. It would look better, but I wouldn't be that safe. I'm trying to find a safe way of damaging them. And that should be possible, so what I'm waiting for. Jumping is no good idea, dear. It cost me that 1 Estus flask that I will not need, because if I need 10 Estus flasks for that fight, I'm doing something wrong. So you can imagine that fight, if your melee fighter, is a lot more dangerous. Come on, I want them to beat Lodran and the big bad guys in one episode. That would be nice. So, in an uncut episode. I could always cut that together, but I want to beat them within half an hour. So we have 18 minutes left now, if I see that right. I have to look over to the second screen, which is a bit further away. I just use that to check if the recording is running. So if I have to squint my eyes, I might see that number wrong. So last time he impressed me. By doing exactly that. Oh, this delayed shovel. God damn it. Okay, it's automatically attacking the guy nearest to me. Oh, Ornstein, please. If you would. Yeah, that's what I fear all the time, him going fast at me. Come on. Great. That's the wrong one. Oh. I need to drink. Oh my god, he did an attack right in the moment the phase change. That can leave an invisible hitbox of that attack. Oh. And he crushed him and absorbed his power. Now he has lightning too. Did I stagger him? Now I have to trickle him down with this. Oh, not to the right. If I would have gone towards him, that would have been easier for me. As I always said, jump into the attack, roll into the attack and not perpendicular to it or something. It's helping. Okay, 3 tries. That was easier than thought. Now I think I should have killed the other one, because the reward is better. Okay, we get the soul of Smough and 15,000 extra souls. And over there should be 0 souls on the ground. So let's read the soul of Smough. Soul of Smough, the executioner who guards the cathedral in the forsaken city of Anolondo. Okay, that was quite nice. That's interesting here. We see Lord Gwyn guarded by 2 of his silver knights. Then we see Guinevere. Amazing chest ahead. Yeah, that's what they always say in front of her statues. It's also so exaggerated in the statues. And here we see the sun. The son of Lord Gwyn. Flyer ahead. Yeah, he flew away. And it will be a while until the protagonist of Dark Souls catches that guy. It was a few years. Okay, let's see, there's an item on the left side. Let's still look here. The item is the Armor of Favor, which is the Armor of Lodran. We will read that in a moment, after we sit on the bonfire and kindle that. So reverse hollowing. And kindle. As I have my personal quest to kindle each bonfire one time. 50,000. What want you? Let's read the Arm of Favor. And then we'll go through the door. Hymn of Lodran the Embraced, representing the goddess Fina's love. During his solitude he forsook everything, for he believed in the goddess's love for him. Goddess's arms wrap around the armor as if to embrace the wearer. It's quite nice looking armor. Let's see if we can change to it. It's way down there. It's also way too heavy for us. Look at this nice looking armor. Anyone else feels a little bit remembered of the Barroth armor set of Monster Hunter World? Yeah, a bit. It's way too heavy for us, yeah. Looks nice though. So let's change back to our initial set. Wait, how does it compare to this one? Okay, that's just good against magic. We have to keep that in mind. We might fight someone magic based at some time. Okay. Liar, says someone. And open the door. And behold the sight of the goddess Guinevere.
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
Amazing chest ahead. Yeah, there it is. Perfect camera angle. Look at her face.
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee, and beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. O chosen undead, thou hast journeyed far. Since the day Father his form did once living, now undead, and a fitting heir to Father Gwyn thou art. O chosen undead, and beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, a grave and arduous test of metal, yea, it shall be. Indeed, we had felt the warmth of fire, its radiance and the life it sustaineth. Without fire, all shall be a frigid and frightful dark.
And we got told once more why we need to succeed Lord Gwyn.
Father's rule thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. Kingseeker Frout, the primordial serpent, shall guideth thee.
And we got our next quest. Our last quest was to acquire the Lord Vessel. Our next quest is to go back to Frampt.
Please, Father's rule thou shalt kings.
And we could now enter the Covenant, which should be the Blades of the Dark Moon.
Now
it's a PvP covenant.
Thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
Or is it the Or is it the Sunlight Covenant? I don't know which covenant are we in. The Way of White.
O chosen undead, thou...
That's the covenant you get from making a covenant with the gods. The beginning of the game, we get the Ring of the Sun Princess.
I, Guinevere, shall serveth as thine guardian. If thou so needest, I shall devote all to thine safety. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore. Now thou shalt go. May thou be...
And we are now Princess Guard, which I didn't remember existed. We're one of the Princess Guard. Interesting. Let's see which ring she gave me. Ring of the Sun Princess. Boosts miracle synergy, which is nothing for us. This ring is granted to those who enter a covenant with Guinevere, the daughter of Lord Gwyn and the Princess of Sunlight. The slightly warm ring boosts the synergy of miracles. The Princess of Sunlight Guinevere left Anolondo along with many other deities and later became wife to flame god Flan. So, she left Anolondo and is now married to flame god Flan. What's she doing here? No idea. Might feel a bit weird that she is here. Normally there are a lot of messages here that say attack her, but I won't do that. Attacking her will unlock something that I will unlock the other way. For those who are in the know and wait for that, yeah, I will do that, but not yet. We have to go to another place first. So I want to experience a special fight in the light, not the dark.